Yo fam, yo fam, yo fam, how you feeling family? TBB fam, what's good man? Your boy is back for another week and we are in here. I told y'all I'm trying to close this year off super strong, man. I'm pretty sure that I haven't popped up this consistent after doing the hair interview with Talon in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like we was hitting y'all South by Southwest consistently. I think I did about 3 or 4 and then took a little break. I think I did like 2 solo, maybe 3 solo joints. Took a break, then I hit Talon, you know what I'm saying? Boom, got that in. Then I took a little break, but I've been back though. I've been back, man. So I hope y'all been enjoying the conversations, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all been enjoying, what God's been downloading me with and putting on my heart to speak about. I'm just tying up these shoes, man. Because it's really been important that I show up in a way that I've been called to show up lately. And I don't feel like I was really hitting my level of activity. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't, and I know it, and that's because there's so many things that can transpire on a day-to-day basis, and things can change and take like odd shifts that we end up putting off the stuff that we really want to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I shared a couple weeks back that I had just moved, right? So finally moved into our first home. So thanks, God be the glory for that. You know what I'm saying? But with more space, man, comes more responsibility. So I've been having to put together furniture, which I hate. There's nothing in this world I really hate. I hate putting together furniture. If I had to wish some bad luck on somebody or condemn somebody to something, I'd be like, give them an eternity of putting together furniture. That's it. Just little wrenches and a big furniture too. Can't stand it. But been doing that. Still trying to be a father, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to like be a husband, like still trying to be a friend. It's consuming, you know what I'm saying? So, I haven't even, so I told you I wrote a book, right? I didn't even want to share that because I don't have the physical book, but 17 chapters, 205 pages, sat down, boom, got it out. I haven't even had the chance to really go back to proofread it. All right, so that's on my list. TBB was on my list. Getting in here, doing these shows is on my list. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting back and reading other people's books is on my list. Reading my word is on my list. Staying in the gym. I'm in the gym as active as I normally would be. I'm usually in there 5 days a week, minimum. I've been averaging about 2, maybe 3. Trying to generate income. My bills kind of like doubled with the move. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a lot of things that I've been putting off that I can't put off. And I have to do it tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to get rest, but I got to do it tired though. And that's where I'm coming from today, man. I think I was talking about this a little while ago. And I've been telling everybody in my circle, if you in my circle, I've said this to you. If you haven't heard me say this, you probably not in my circle. If you in my circle though, you heard this, get active. I've been telling people, get active. I don't care what it is, what it looks like, you gotta get active, all right? Nothing is gonna come from inactivity. If you ain't active and you ain't moving, how you expect to produce anything? We all sitting around looking at stuff, planning stuff, ideas, great ideas too. I done heard some amazing ideas in the last couple of weeks, and I don't see no activity though. People are still riding off the last thing that they did. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, for instance, like the movie, all right? So y'all know I was in the movie, you know what I'm saying, New Jack Fury, shouts to the whole cast, they my fam, love y'all. We did the film almost 3 years ago now, just hit South by Southwest this year. That's been like 5-6 months from now, you know what I'm saying, or 5-6 months ago. So what? Get active, what's next? For me, at least, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I keep getting asked, when's it coming out? When can I see it? Where can I see it? I don't know, bro, but I can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? My thing now is to get active. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to write a script. I'm about to start doing this show. You know, I got cameras. I got capabilities. I'm about to start filming my own stuff. Get active. I'm not sitting around waiting anymore. If it doesn't happen, which I know it's going to happen, but let's just say it doesn't happen the way that I envisioned it to happen, the way that I want it to happen, the way that people take notice and the world sees it happen. If it doesn't happen, it's not going to be because I did not try, or I was not active, or I did not produce the work. I didn't have the work to give. No, I'm going to do everything I can do, period. Everything that I can do physically within my strength and my power, I'm going to do it. I am going to get active. This is the season of activity. From here on out, activity, all right? I'm gonna take my Sabbath. I struggle with that. I've been feeling convicted. God has been like, bro, I hear you, activity, you know what I'm saying? But chill though, for at least one day. I haven't been giving myself a day. I kind of took a day yesterday, I think, but it was by default. I went to go take my CCW class. All right, that's the concealed carry weapons permit, like, which I really don't need. I live in Arizona. I can legally conceal my weapon without having it. But to have it though is still good because you learn. But anyway, I had something to do, so I didn't do anything else. All right, and I had to go. I had clothes all over. My bedroom now is huge. I had clothes all over that's been there for 2.5 weeks since I moved in. I finally was like, all right, listen, don't do nothing. You did the class. I think I went to the gym. I had a very trying conversation with somebody who I love dearly, that I had to go work out some stress. And then I went home, it was quiet, nobody was there, and I finally put up everything. You know how long it took me to clean up, to hang up, to put clothes away? 2.5 hours. Lie to you not. It took me 2.5 hours to put away clothes, which means, one, I have way too many clothes. And as I'm putting them away, I'm like, I don't even wear half this stuff. I got stuff with tags on it, whatever. Either way though, that was my Sabbath. All right. So as I'm telling y'all to get active, take a day because there's other stuff that's important that you need to do. I'm telling you the story for a reason. So the fact that I was able to take a day, get some things accomplished in the morning, come home, clean up. Finally, now it's open space. That's one less thing that I have to worry about. And now it's less clutter. It was so much clutter. I was walking upstairs literally like, yo, I just gotta put this stuff up. I can't even think. But now that it's gone, I'm like, I woke up this morning and felt better. I was like, I can walk around this whole, I'm chilling. I got it done. Now I was able to pray in that space and I was able to say, all right, Lord, I'm about to get active today. We're going to go shoot these episodes. We're going to knock this work off. Thank you for giving me a day to sit my butt down, slow down, clean up, because you're asking me to clean up. And now I'm available to go get active. So whatever you need to do, yes, you, to get active, do it. Maybe you're not getting active because there's something that's like cluttering your mind or your space. So you don't have the freedom to get active. You don't have the, the wiggle room. You don't have the peace of mind to go get active. You have the thought of what it is you want to do and how you should do it, but how to start and how to get to it is not happening because you have so many other things that you're looking around right there in front of you that needs to be done that you might be putting off and not getting done. But let me challenge you right now. Do it. Do it. Clean it up. Clean up the mess. declutter your brain, declutter your surroundings, declutter your atmosphere, and go get active. Nothing is going to happen if you lay dormant. Stop laying dormant. So what, you wrote 10 scripts. Go write 10 more. You film one film. Go film 5 more. All right. You did 1 season of podcast. Do another one. You saved $1,000. Save another 1,000. Get active. You went to the gym once this week. Go twice next week. Next time, go 3. Matter of fact, get a trainer if you need to. Invest in yourself. Get active. I don't care what it is you're doing. If there is no activity, there is no productivity. That's a bar. If there's no activity, there's no productivity. You can't expect to produce from nothing. No activity gets you no productivity. But once you start getting active, then you got some movement, then things start to happen. So you gotta start. You gotta get active. I've been telling all of my homies, bro, this has been like my hardcore conversation, and I get just as animated, just as passionate, just as loud, just as annoying as I'm telling you right now, the same way when I tell them, get active, bro. Stop laying around getting active. And that's for all my people in the kingdom too. Get active. I said this like a while ago. We watching all of our pastors, all of our leaders lead these movements, these conferences, write books, go on these shows, talk to us, and we soaking it up, but you not doing nothing to help out though. Go get active. Write the book. You know what I'm gonna tell you about my book? Some of y'all, when it comes out, gonna read it and be like, oh, Jesus, Sean, this is a lot. Well, you know what? I had to write it how I lived it. So here's my first public apology for the strong language, for the scenes described, but I had to write it how I lived it. And I ain't even put everything in it, but I had to get active though. I'm like, I could either scrutinize over the 4-letter words in this book or the explicit situations and the toxic behaviors. But the truth of the matter is that I lived every single word. It's my story. All right. I'm not going to tell you what the name of the book is. You got to wait for that when I proofread it. I'm going to get actively involved this week in proofreading the book. I'm going to proof the whole book this week. I promise you. By the time I come back, maybe not next week, but whenever though, because I can't tell you how I'm doing these. But this week though, I'm gonna proof this book this week though. But I had to get active though. So I got active in writing it. All right. I sat down. I'm gonna tell you how long it took me. I started writing the book the weekend of my birthday. My birthday is the 7th of July. I'm pretty sure I started the book on like the 11th. I said I was going to finish the book by the end of August. All right. My original goal was to write 1 chapter a day. I knew I only wanted to do like 17 or 18 chapters. First book, I didn't want it to be overkill. I had plotted out my scriptures. I plotted out my chapters. Not writing the Bible. It's my Bible. But I'm like 1 chapter a day, 17 days, right? I wrote the first day, 1 chapter, second day, another chapter. Third day, started the 3rd chapter, stopped, didn't write another word for all of July. The entire July, didn't write another word. I let all of August go. I let August come up, didn't write it at all. I'm thinking about it though. I'm thinking like, I started, I gotta finish though. Life started taking over. I couldn't really sit down. I had a whole lot going on, but I challenged myself this 1 week. It was like the week before April was about to be, August, keep saying April. Before August was over, the last week, I started writing this whole book. I was on chapter 3.5 and I wanted 17 chapters. All right. I might add one more 18 as like an outro chapter, kind of summing up the book. I literally sat down from Monday to Friday and I wrote 3 to 4 chapters every single day for a whole week. And I finished the book. I finished the remaining chapter of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, something like that. But it was like 4 or 5 days though, 5 days. From Monday to Friday, I wrote from 3.5 to 17. I got active. And now it's done. And I was told by one of my writing homies to like leave it alone and then go back and reread it, which I did, but I haven't read the whole thing though. I know it's going to take me probably another couple days or a week to proofread it and to make the changes as I'm going through it. I got to get active again. Here's the thing. When you get active, try to stay active. Don't stop. Stop for your breaks. Stop for your Sabbath. Stop to replenish, but stay active though. Don't stop for too long. All right. I started, I stopped, I started again, I finished now, but it's not finished though. So what? I wrote it. Who cares if you don't read it? If you don't read what I wrote, I don't publish it, you don't see it, you can't tell me. So what I'm encouraging you to do is get active, stay active, don't put it off, stay committed to what it is you're supposed to be doing. If you're not, no activity, no productivity, all right? Make a list if you need to. I do whiteboards, but plot out. It's October, these last 3 months. This is the last quarter of the year, y'all. Last quarter of the year. Plot out, it might be November by the time you see this. But plot out the rest of this year. Get active. What can you actively do in the next 8 to 9 weeks of this year? All right, the last 60 days. Get active. Stop sitting around dormant, watching everybody move. You know, it falls into 2 categories: consuming and producing. All right, the producers are getting active. The consumers inactive. You consume too much. You're watching too much television. You on TikTok too much. You on Instagram too much. All right, let's flip it. Spiritually, you watch all the sermons every week. You go from PD to Pastor Mike, PMJ, you go to PAM, you got them all. You know what I'm saying? You watch Sarah Jakes, you watch Pastor Torre, you got them all. But you consuming. That's cool, feed your spirit. You kind of all over the place when you do that. I do that sometimes too. I kind of do it. I kind of stop a little bit. But you consuming though, you're not producing. So you consume this stuff, but what are you putting back out there though? Like, how are you getting active with this? Did you hear something and then go and retell somebody? You know what I'm saying? Did you take the notes? Did you actively engage in what it is you learned all week? Did you get active? Did you produce anything? All right, so activity only really comes from like activity, productivity, producing, consuming. Stop consuming so much. Shut your phone off. Shut the TV off. Pick your shows, all right? Pick your team. Let that be that. I only watch the Eagles. I don't know if they playing yet. Today is Sunday, but whatever. I probably got about another 20 minutes on my schedule to me doing what I want to do today. But I got one team though. I'm from Philly, baby. Like, I watch the Eagles. All right, go Birds. I don't watch nobody else. And if I do, it's just on, it's background noise. You know what I'm saying? You dedicate, this is the crazy thing, man. Like, people dedicate, hardcore sports fans will dedicate all day. I seen my man post this a couple weeks ago. He was like, from Sunday to whatever, like, or Thursday, there's nonstop football. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, you really gonna sit in the house Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for 4 days, all these hours, and watch NFL and college football? That's it? It's a lot of consumption. I don't got that kind of time. I'm not that dedicated to watch a bunch of millionaire, well, some ain't millionaires, y'all. Don't get the game messed up. All these dudes that play don't got the bag like that. It's another story though. I don't have the time though. I'm not sitting around watching these grown men run around with a ball. when I'm supposed to be getting active, I got stuff to do. I don't care if you win or not. I don't care who scores and how many yards he runs for. I don't care. It's entertainment. I watch it. I need to get active. You need to get active. Pick your spots. Pick your shows. I'll watch this. I'm watching Task right now. It comes on once a week. It's only like 7 episodes. The last episode come on this week. After that, I'm done. I'll probably pick something else, but I'm gonna get active though. Not sitting around watching TV all day, scrolling all day, watching football all day, basketball all day. No, get active. These are people that got active in their lives. They're on these platforms, doing what they got to do. They are producing. You sitting back consuming, and you mad when they lose. Like, yeah, exactly. I ain't even go there. Get active, all right? Stop consuming so much, man. No activity, no productivity. All right, you can't. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm on a rant because I really feel this right now for myself, for my family, for those around me. If you around me and you not getting active, you're not gonna be around me. Period. I love you, but I'm not gonna sit back and keep my circle the same from lack of inactivity. You can tell me, you can tag me all day. If you tagging me all day, you on Instagram too much, bro. I don't want to see your post. Show me what you've been doing. Where your activity at? If my circle ain't getting active, I'm about to fall back from you. And y'all should think the same way. If your circle ain't getting active, man, you might gotta fall back from them. It's gonna be a circle of inactive people, unproductive people, all-consuming people. I want a circle of producing people, of active people. We get after it, period. All day, every day, this is what we do. We get active. We the active group. I'm gonna start making t-shirts that says active, activate. That's somebody's thing, but they own it something though. I didn't get that from them. I promise you I did not. But it just hit me right now though. They activating because they got active. All right, so get active this week, today, when you see this, as soon as you turn it off. Don't watch me and then go watch somebody else for another 15, 20, 30 minutes, and that's your whole day, and you spend hours watching. No, pick what you gotta pick. You know what I'm saying? I do that too. Everybody does it, but go get active, all right? Get active. No activity, no productivity. Don't consume so much, man. Listen, I love y'all. Yeah. Every week until the end of the year, I'm be hitting y'all, man. That's what we gotta do. So love somebody, hug somebody. You know what I'm saying? Always try to be better. We out. Peace.